Greetings. It's been a while. I think when last we left Charles Bronson, I was really high on laughing gas and other stuff. But yeah, I came over to the super. Oh, came over to the Super Duper Mart to do that Piper exploit, Piper Deacon Kate exploit with the lockpick over here in the office. You can relock the safe and then pick it again, but you have to save in between. You could see the last video for that if you want to check it
I would
out.
like to know what you're thinking.
So I'm guessing that after I did that, I probably zoned out and yeah, did that for another hour or so. I don't know how long. Let's find out.
Something up?
Well, yeah, but it's nothing bad. Just what you said about Nat. I've been going over it again and again in my head, and
So
what you said was right.
yeah, I think I was doing this for a while.
Precious. What kind of life is she gonna have if I never go near her again? It's just.
Did I max
sometimes
out
it
the
feels like the only
I think I
things
may
I've
have
got
maxed.
in life are Nat and the paper. Having someone I can count on, someone like you, it's meant a lot to me. Not a lot of people want to hang around with the nosy reporter.
A little girl in a printing press. Sounds like a rich life you've made for yourself.
Ain't that the truth? I mean,
That was-
I never started the paper to make friends. I just wanted to write the things I thought were wrong. And when Nat and I first got to Diamond City, there was a lot of wrong. Crooked guards, lousy infrastructure. There was a hole in the exterior wall that was patched over with a bookcase. One bookcase. That's it. I started the paper more as an act of desperation than anything else.
Someone lived in that
Turned out I
bookcase.
wasn't the only one who wanted things to change. After the first couple of editions, people may not have agreed with what I said, but everyone was listening.
Why does she look so angry?
Seriously? One bookcase? Not even some tape?
No, but now you can't even tell where the hole was. Brick, real mortar, the works. All because of the paper. When that first edition hit the stands, I felt like I'd finally done something worth doing. But afterwards, things
Yeah, bookcase is more than what I got around Sanctuary.
people didn't want to talk the way they used to. Seemed that overnight,
Well, Sanctuary
I'd gone
has
from being
motives.
Piper, friend and confidant, to Piper, the nosy snoop. A lot of folks, they haven't treated me the same since. Started to feel like the only person I could count on was my little sis.
You can count on me, Piper.
I know I can. You're not afraid of me like everyone else.
We're best
I was sure that
friends.
the paper would be the best thing I ever did in my life, but
After
being
lockpicking
here
for an
with you
hour
now-
in front of you,
now I don't know.
I guess.
I've needed someone like you in my life for a long time, Blue. I just never expected I'd actually get them. So thank you for being the friend I can count on.
Oh yeah, this
It
is.
sounds to me like
It's the
you're
ultimate
interested in
conversation.
becoming more than just friends.
Oh, I mean,
Ooh,
I'd be lying if I said I never thought about you that way. Not that I'm always thinking that way.
did I
It's
not
just
get the XP for that?
Blue. I'm loud and pushy and constantly getting in over my head. Why would someone like you ever want someone like me?
Is it so hard to believe that someone could fall for you?
Well, no, but I don't exactly feel like you've seen me at my best thus far, Blue. I mean, how many relationships established in a hail of gunfire actually work out? Would you really want to end up with someone like me?
Oh, my wife's dead. Time for me to move on.
All we've been through? I've already seen you at your worst.
And you're still here, aren't you? Goodness, Blue, I don't know what to say. You're everything I could ever ask for.
That's
Come on.
great. Can you stop calling me Blue
Let's
now?
not keep the world waiting.
Oh yeah, Gift of Gab perk. I'm gonna save that just 'cause Oh yeah, and if I sleep with her nearby, get extra
It's going to
XP
waste
for
otherwise.
anything really. It's like the well-rested perk, but um, I guess even
The
better
things I'll
rested.
do for a headline.
So well, let's clear out some of the super duper mart while we're here. Let's go to. We don't really need anything too hardcore for mowing down some ghouls. Oh, okay. I was wearing. Must have switched into charisma gear for some reason. Anyway, let's go back to the chef hat. Let's put on some armor. Oh, I need to put on some clothes underneath that. The military fatigues, if you come across them, even the dirty ones, they give you a good agility boost there. I know right arm is better than regular right arm. So, let's look at the perk chart. What else did I do here? Oh, I picked up the rifleman perk, which, considering I have righteous authority now, is that's not bad. I think what level am I? I'm level 12 now. I leveled up a couple of times, I guess, while I zoned out there under the gas. Well, not under the gas, but, you know what I mean. Oh, I forgot to turn off the thing. Hi, Mr. Death. So, yeah, I think I put on a second level of Idiot Savant, which may or may not have been a good idea, because I have, what do I have? I have up to level 6 here on intelligence, so Idiot Savant isn't going to proc too much when your intelligence is at level 6, so we'll see how that goes. I'm probably not going to do the third. What's the third on that? Yeah, you get 3 times. What? For all kills for a short period of time. Yeah, we're probably not going to do that. There's so many other things to work on here. So, I'm not going to raise the intelligence too much either, which is too bad because I kind of want to do this robotics expert. Yeah, lots happened. They announced the DLC for Fallout 4, or at least the first 3 DLCs, and from what I understand, the first one is going to be called Automatron, or Automatron. I don't know. Whatever you like, I guess. And that's going to be the return of the Mechanist, which I'm assuming isn't the same one from Fallout 3, since you may or may not have killed him. Something on my right leg, I guess. So, yeah, that should be okay. So he's going to return and unleash a bunch of killer robots on the Commonwealth, and I guess we're going to have to, put them down, and eventually put him down, which, yeah. Okay, I guess that's it. Alright. Yeah, we don't need to pull out Righteous Authority to take out some ghouls here. Ooh. So,
What was that?
we're gonna have to kill a bunch of robots, apparently, and then loot them for parts to build our own robot companions. This is just what I'm getting from the description. But, I mean, going by that description, it sounds pretty cool to me. Why can't I loot that guy? Yeah, it's just like the Super Duper Mart in Fallout 3. Lots of food and Nuka-Colas to grab. And things to kill. Yeah,
Hey.
there's that. So that sounds really cool, I think. Has really cool cover art for it. All three of the ones that they've announced actually have really cool cover art to them. Different kinds of styles too. Automatron has a kind of comic book, like an old style comic book style. Uh, the Wasteland Workshop, which is the second one to come out a month later, that has like an old style, not old. It has like a sort of, some sort of looks like some sort of manual, which oh, you could see the characteristic oil on the floor there, which means we could just
What was
do that and set them all on fire. Always their XP. Good deal. Oh, I think someone snuck up on us. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, someone did sneak up. The idiots on there. Oh. Oh, legendary. Ooh, kneecapper double-barrel shotgun. Now this is a really cool weapon. For some reason, I always get the best legendary weapons off of ghouls, but this is a really good one. 20% chance to cripple the target's leg, and that's no matter where you hit them. So if you shoot them in the face with the shotgun, you still might cripple their leg. 20% chance. So that's like a new favorite of mine. And especially great now that I got that rifleman perk too. So why don't we try that out? Kneecapper double-barrel shotgun. So yeah, Wasteland Workshop then. That's going to be the next one that has that's going to be a bunch of new stuff for your settlements, to decorate your settlements, including they called it Nixie tube lighting, which I think they mean neon lighting. I don't know. Maybe it's the same thing. Oh, nice. So I guess taking that idiot savant perk wasn't such a bad thing. It seems to be proccing okay, even with the intelligence 6. So yeah, don't be afraid.
Whatever is making that smell needs to seek medical attention. Damn. Lock.
Uh-oh. Wait, let me kneecap.
Better than
Never mind.
expected.
Fusion cells. Steamer trunk, a dead guy. Josh's holotape. Well, I don't think I'm going to be using this. Unless I find like a really good legendary one, I don't think I'm going to be using a laser musket. Especially now that I got the Righteous Authority down there. Oh, I haven't gotten a chance to use that yet. I don't have a lot of shotgun shells, but I do want to try it out. Let's find Josh's holotape under miscellaneous. I hope they make a patch where they add some sort of keychain and a way to organize these holotapes so they're not all cluttered in the miscellaneous, because it's not bad now, but it'll get worse later.
Looks like they left in a hurry and had one hell of a fight. Found corpses everywhere. And when I searched for anything that might tell us where they went, the only thing we found was Anthony. Must have been bad. They never would have left his body there. I sent Emma down to the loading dock to wait for me while I check on something. We won't stay long. We just want to get Anthony's body and wait. Pharaohs on that. Fuck me.
So the other cool thing about Wasteland Workshop is that it sounds like you're going to be able to build like some sort of Thunderdome type thing and make little traps for raiders and gunners and deathclaws and probably even rag roaches.
Hey, something's out there.
Is it just this guy? That wasn't so scary. Oh, fusion core back there.
Blue, something's not right here.
Something's not right all over this damn Commonwealth. Yeah, switch to that. Don't really need shotguns to... Uh-oh. Get away from the oil there, Piper. So you're going to be able to collect all of these different,
That's in better
aggro type
shape than I expected.
characters. And then you'll, fusion core, yoink. A couple of beers. Some bullets. Yeah, Super Duper Mart's always a good place to... I hear someone slopping around. Oh, there they are. So that should be fun, and then you don't just have to fight them either. You can have your settlers fight them. You can probably have them like fight each other. Should be fun. It was probably inspired by the YouTube videos, like all those versus videos. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll put a link to one of them in the description. They're ingenious. Oh, I got my critical meter filled there. So, I do like me some sugar bombs. Maybe if they weren't chocolate frosted. Ew. The one box of chocolate frosted sugar bombs in the whole Commonwealth. So yeah, so that that one doesn't sound too big either, but it's a bunch of stuff. And if you have the season pass, which if you don't have it but you want to get it, you should probably get it now because they're already going to raise the price pretty soon too, I think. So get on that if you haven't already, because the third DLC is going to be quite expensive, but it's also going to be quite huge from what I understand. There it is. So that one's called Far Harbor, and it takes place in Maine. So that might be interesting. I guess it's kind of like Point Lookout. Actually, it's supposed to be even bigger than Point Lookout. They're saying that from the description, they said it's going to be the biggest DLC that they've ever made. And coming from Bethesda, that means it's going to be freaking huge. Because we're talking bigger than Point Lookout, bigger than Shivering Isles, or anything in Skyrim. Shivering Isles was immense. So um, can kind of understand why that one's going to be a little bit more expensive. That one's going to be like $25. The other two are going to be $5. So yeah, Far Harbor is going to be like a huge landmass. Is somewhere in Maine, on the coast. Looks like whale skeletons, and on like the cover art, which looks like a sort of 50s horror movie throwback, which I like, where you see your character and dog meat in a boat, and it's got that sort of
Last mistake.
it's got that look to it, sort of horror movie look, as well as that sort of 50s horror movie
It
font.
had to come to that.
Oh, there we go. Piper's a good meat shield while you reload there sometimes. Another one of these guys. Got Emma's holotape here. I'll grab that in a second. And, but yeah, the cover art, I mean, really makes you think like, Peter Cushing's gonna, like, you know, rise from the dead to be in it. You know, you're gonna hear Vincent Price do a voiceover for it, you know. And, should be a lot of fun. Just looks like a very sort of dark, sort of swamp town kind of thing. Once again, sort of reminding me a lot of Point Lookout. And it's going to be some sort of dust up between, or some sort of conflict, I guess, between the children of Adam and the synths and, you know, like the regular folks that live there. And I guess it's up to you to figure out what the hell's gonna, yeah, how it's gonna pan out. Probably with a lot of people or robots or synths or whatever dying. But, you know, when you go there, you'll be able to take your new robot companion that you built from the previous DLC, as well as, is that a person? Oh, someone spotted me.
You said you could hide.
Oh, Jesus, a lot in here.
Blue company.
That's not gonna work.
Still here?
You know, this seems like a good time to try out that kneecapper shotgun that I got. So, I should usually save before I do combat, because I could be doing okay and then all of a sudden just screw myself. You can still shoot me. Hey, don't push me. There's a turret there. Wait. Ah. Okay, there we go. What am I gonna use on that? Yeah, whatever. Oh, there's another one? Not usually too keen on auto pistols for this, but pipe pistols uses a very common ammo type that, you know, shouldn't really worry too much. So you might also, when you go to Point Lookout, you might also be able to bring, or instead, you might be able to bring some sort of trained Deathclaw or something with you, because from the description of that Wasteland Workshop DLC, you're not just going to be able to trap them and, send them into like a little Thunderdome type thing. You can also... Oh, who's under me? You can also train them, which will be very interesting, I think.
Got it.
Oh. I'm almost, I'm gonna have to drop some crap here.
Oh, come on. Let me carry something before you cripple yourself.
Well, you're not here. I don't know why I just looted everyone there. Force a habit. Radar armor sucks. So some crap dropped. I think I also picked up some good armor in that scuffle there. Let's see, we got lightweight metal chest piece. Add some action points. Pocketed metal left leg. Do I have a left leg? Lightweight versus pocketed. Once again, that's something that you can switch around at your armor workshop. So I can switch the pocketed or lightweight. Although I think they take up the same slot, so it doesn't matter. So, oh.
Where'd they go?
What's that? So yeah, those DLCs sound very exciting, I think. There's a lot of speculation going around as to exactly how big our harbor thing is going to be. It sounds crazy though. I mean, either way. Should be a lot of fun. Yeah, why don't we go back to Sanctuary and drop everything off here. Talk to the settlers. Bluff. We've been to... Why do we have that? Is there an optional objective there? To find Nick Valentine. That's the new main objective. So we got a few things that we got to do quest-wise. But first things first, let's go back to Sanctuary and drop off all of the crap that we picked up. And maybe mod a thing or two. We'll see. So yeah, it all sounds very exciting. There should be a lot of cool stuff to do. Not gonna use that. And I'm feeling much better now. In case you were wondering. Yeah. Get a tooth pulled or two. They give you the gas. The gas wasn't as strong this time, though. It didn't completely pass out. I think he mixed in more oxygen than my previous dentist used to do. Because I didn't quite completely pass out this time. Which is weird. I remember the first time that happened. I had a really weird dream with, like, vortexes and things like that. It was really bizarre. But, still weird, wild fun. So, why do, alright. Charisma, I already have something for that. Agility, perception. Let's hold on to that and see what kind of armor we can wear along with that. So here we go. We got the Minuteman outfit. And yeah, with the additional agility and perception, rather than the 2 on agility, could still wear, all of the armor that I had on before. So that's fun. So considering I'm kind of a Minuteman now. Well, provided I go help those people over at 10 Pines Bluff. There. Armor. How am I doing on fusion cores? Oh, I don't have very many of them. So yeah, as you can see, they kind of take up the same slot there. So I have to decide if I want the lightweight or the pocketed. Kind of, I'll probably take the lightweight because, it's helpful for action points and such. Leather right leg, don't want to do anything with that. I need to scrap more of the leather armor to modify this one, but it might be worth doing, considering I really don't have anything for my right leg right now, so why don't we do that? As you saw, I'm running a little low on the leather, so I'm going to go over to apparel. I have a couple of leather left legs, so I'll just take one of those. Scrap the item. And now I will modify this one. So, considering I use sneak a lot, maybe I should use I'll do the shadowed leather. That's fun. And then, could do the lighter build for this and just go for all light armor. So, why don't we do that? So now we got all lightweight armor. That on. I can drop the pocketed. Put the military fatigues away. I'm gonna be wearing the Minuteman outfit. Keeping the chef hat, of course. Alright, so all light except for the DC guard armor, which isn't that heavy, but it doesn't give you the action point bonus there. So, now we got all this done, I should sleep, regain my hit points, as well as try out my new perk with Piper. And aside from that, I also have her companion perk now, which allows me to get more XP every time I discover a new place or do a speech check with someone. So yeah, we're all set here. Just have to transfer all the junk. Always have to remember to drop off your junk. I'll leave a couple of these behind too, considering you always come across them when you're wandering around. Or at least I do. Drop off most of these. Comes in handy when you need the extra boost in your... Oh, that's interesting. Found a thistle somewhere along the way. But yeah, Nuka-Cola. You can't craft the Nuka grenades in this game, which saddens me, but you do get a good action point boost from the different Nuka-Colas. Oh, so we got some mud fruit, which is good. We can... I'll keep one of those on me. Yeah, I can use that at some point. Oh yeah, we never listened to Emma's whole... Oh. There we go. We never listened to that. Why don't we give that a listen right now? There it goes.
What the hell is Josh doing? He's been gone for over an hour. We need to get out of here. The guys are thinking we're already at Concord. If Josh would hurry his ass up, maybe we can get there in time. Shit! Gunfire! Not good! Josh!
Okay. That was kind of predictable, I guess. So yeah, now we got the
You're
lovers
tied to
embrace.
this place, kid. Your energy.
Oh jeez. Creepy.
Our little sanctuary revival project has really helped. Takes my mind off things.
Wish he'd stop talking. Can we continue on the lodge at some point? But let's leave it here, and we'll get started again next time. Maybe we'll go on to look for Nick Valentine now that we maximized Piper's perk there. Or maybe now that we maximized Piper's perk, we'll take along a different companion. Maybe I'll take Codsworth or something. Have a robot along with us. We'll figure out something to do. But in the meantime, I'm looking forward to the Mechanist, or the Automatron DLC, and as soon as that comes out, I'll try to make a video showing you some the interesting stuff in that. You can already do some things, I guess, with the robot hacking perk. It doesn't seem you can do much. As you can see, I don't have high intelligence enough for it yet. But, you know, there's not really much in the way of specific commands that you can give, which is what they say you can do. If you max out, when you successfully hack a robot, you can give it specific commands. So, yeah, you can tell it to, go someplace or check something out, or I don't even think you can have it be a mule or something. But you can try and lead it back to one of, if it's pretty close to one of your settlements, you can try and lead it back there. For example, there's a robotics dumping ground somewhere in that direction, somewhere east of here. Maybe we'll come across it on the way to Ten Pines Bluff. But there's a sentry bot there. You could hack that and bring it back here. It can guard the place until it gets attacked and the robot gets killed, which will inevitably happen, but you can't really repair it or anything, so there's not much you can do there. So, this DLC will hopefully add some more interesting things that you can do with robots and stuff like that. And at either rate, it'll be fun to hunt down robots and collect the parts and build your own and everything. And if you build your own robot companions, then you can have them stashed whatever settlements you want, and they could be guards there. And I guess, I don't know if they'll be invulnerable like other companions, but we'll see. But at either rate, we'll get together when, hopefully before that comes out, but in case not, I'll definitely make a video of that, so stay tuned.